now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
All right, with all these changes on the way, let's head over for another look at the weather, Alana.
Okay, friends, we've got wet weather already impacting Cache Valley. Rain on the camera. We've got rain coming down. It starts as rain, but changes are on the way. Let's look at that storm tracker radar. Get pinpoint here and show you exactly where the moisture has filled in the last 2 hours. You can see it, West Desert, moving over the Great Salt Lake, hitting Cache Valley into Weber County, all mountains, also getting some light showers. But what you're seeing is the distinct difference here between the rain and the snow line. It gives you an idea that we've got a cold front coming through with colder air behind the front. We're also battling those wicked winds. I'm going to show you where that wet weather is headed. Our warnings and advisories are posted, and we do have some winter alerts, even though we're into springtime. This is a late season storm that means business with winter impacts right around the corner. This is a live look at Oak City. This is where that high wind warning is in effect. No, folks, this is not rain. We're dealing with blowing dust. Wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour, and the dust really impacting visibility at this hour. And we're going to see that high wind warning hold until midnight over there near Oak City. Look at the southwest desert. Those numbers clocking in the 60-mile-per-hour range. Also the case over near Hanksville. Blanding close to 40 miles per hour, and also in Salt Lake. Now, as the front comes through, the winds will switch directions. We're seeing the southerly winds in the southern half of the state. Northwesterly winds are on the way, and they're chilly. Why is this happening? We've got an area of low pressure. It's going to dig through the desert southwest and then lift to the northeast as we make it into tomorrow. Since it's moving through our neck of the woods, it means it brings the potential for that wet weather and colder air. Yes, we've got those winter alerts, a winter storm warning for the Wasatch and the Uintas. We're talking 1 to 2 feet in the areas you see in pink. Winter weather advisory for the central mountains as well as a portion of the Uintas, and we know the purple still going to see accumulating snow. That includes Cove Fort, our central mountains, 5 to 10 inches expected. Now, our heaviest bout of moisture is going to come through tonight. That's where that band of snow is. Satellite radar shows that wet weather on the move. The front is basically knocking on the door. Behind it, we get the colder air, which is why our rain will transition to snow. Now, we have rain holding on in our valleys for the next little while. The front will come through, and we'll see that transition. Now, there is a chance we could see some thunderstorm activity with this. We've got a chance of a thunderstorm from Logan all the way down to Beaver, and that does include over the high country. So thunder snow, not out of the question. Tomorrow, that actually shifts to the eastern side of the state from the Uinta Basin down to Grand County and over the high country as well as into southwestern Wyoming. So some lightning, not out of the question. Let's see where the front's headed. It comes on through, and then we get the cold air behind it. By 10 o'clock tonight, we'll be on the air, ABC 4 News. We could see a lot of areas that have switched over to some sloppy spring snow. You see that band of moisture. It means business up in the mountains, heavy snowfall rates. As that moves out of the area and tracks east by the early morning hours, we get showery. That cold northwesterly flow will be out there, and we see snow showers holding and keeping us unsettled for our Tuesday in the north. And here we are by lunchtime, and we're going to see those showers popping up, and we stay active and unsettled as we get through Wednesday. We actually have a chance of moisture for the next several days in northern Utah. How much snow's on the way? Well, if you're under that advisory, it's 5 to 10 inches in southwestern Wyoming. Benches could see some accumulating on the grassy areas, 2 to 6 possible. And we know the northern mountains could see 1 to 2 feet. They've got that winter storm warning. In our central and southern valleys, it's going to start as rain, and it could get that wintry, sloppy mix. And some areas will see straight snow and then get back to mixed. 30s and 40s for tomorrow, well below average. That will also be the case on the eastern side of the state. St. George only at 56, so cold statewide with windy conditions holding on down there in Washington County. Slight chance of a shower Tuesday morning, and then drier conditions, but the winds keep cranking in southern Utah. Here's the Wasatch Front. Chance of those snow showers through Wednesday, and the chance of moisture holds until Saturday as another system will want to clip northern Utah. Highs in the 40s. Just bundle up. Over to you guys.